It's really cool. You win in a race named for Pat Day with all the luck that, I mean, one of the racing's all-time great trainer-jockey combinations.
Well, Pat Day's been on there with me quite a few times. We've got a career that took us in there a lot of times, and I'm grateful for that. But it meant a lot for Pat to be there and handing that back to us. I thought that he would, but I wasn't sure he'd be in there. You know, sometimes they don't come, so I was real pleased to see him in there. I thought this horse would fit this mile pretty good. I agonized over running him in the Derby. We wanted to put him on the also eligible and hope for some scratches, but that's a negative feeling in a lot of ways, because you put him on the also eligible and then you hope somebody else has bad luck, so you get in. I didn't like that feeling, and we'd have been 21st anyhow. But anytime you're trying to, my colleagues are work their tail off to get here, and then you want to get them scratched so you can play. I don't like that. I wish they wouldn't even have that. Just put the 20 horses in and don't put an also eligible.
What about his bluegrass? Were you just kind of throwing that out?
I've had so many horses go to the bluegrass. Thunder Gulch, before he won the Derby here, he ran 4th in it. I've had a lot of horses go over there from Arkansas and not run very well. But he has trained so well here, I wasn't worried about that.
A person could suggest your tie looks a little bit like Black Eyed Susan's. Might you consider the Preakness with this horse?
Yeah, I think that the 680 people will want to vote for that.
Wait, I always thought that then you had like 687 votes, that your vote was the one that counted.
Yeah, my vote will be the one that counts, but I'll vote with him.
But is that something
we got nothing to lose.
Well?
We stick him in there, and he earned his way. He earned his way to run in the Preakness. I mean, he's qualified for it, and he's nominated for it, and so why wouldn't we give those people that opportunity? That's what we're getting paid for, to make that many people happy.
It'd be the Wayne and Bob show.
Pardon?
It'd be the Wayne and Bob show in Baltimore again.
Bob called me last night and talked to me about 45 minutes, and we talked about getting together at the Preakness and having some fun. We both do well there. We both have had a hell of a run in there. He'll be calling me here in a little bit. He'll be calling.
But you felt really good about him going into this race. That you felt really good about him going into this race.
Oh
you
yeah,
said he was
I felt real good about him in here.
Yeah.
I thought the odds were probably distorted because all these people bet their tickets, but they won't cash them, so it's okay. all these guys that bet them will keep those tickets forever. They'll never cash them, so it'll help them the handle.
What did you think watching the race? You know, it sounded like there was some jostling maybe to the outside.
Yeah. If you'd have stood there with me when I talked to Jamie Torres before the race, you'd have thought we saw it already. You really would have. That Brady and I, my grandson, were talking about it walking out here. It was exactly like we said. We said, stay lapped on, stalk the speed, don't lose touch with the speed, don't lose touch with the lead, stay there, and then when you get to the 8th hole or approaching it, go inside, outside, and go for it. He wrote it right to the letter. And I love it that we gave a young guy a chance like that. He got an ass chewing the other day from me, so he got back in my good graces.
That's usually not a good thing.
So, wait, because, you know, I work with Preakness publicity. Can we say you're strongly considering, if he does well, the Preakness would be a logical?
If he pulls up well, and everything's good tomorrow and the next day, we'll strongly consider the Preakness.